Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your November Astro Dice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, and if you know someone that's dealing with the same situation that is going on in this reading, go ahead and share that video. Okay, let's see what's going on. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. And let's see what Spirit has for you. Best message coming out is talking about the 10th house, some Virgo energy with some Neptune energy as well. So what is it? It is your fantasies, yearnings, longings, and potentials for illusion. So a lot of daydreaming, lots of thinking about things, dreaming about things, getting things together in your mind. Okay, so, and doing it Virgo style over here. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Okay. And doing it in the 10th house. A 10th house is the achievements and status on the outside world. So knowing exactly where you're going over here. So it looks like, you know what, I'm getting my plans together. I'm getting things together of what it is I need on the outside world. This is your driving ambition in the 10th house. This is what you seek on the outside world, or just manners and behaviors in front of others were taught by everyone around you. Could even be your parents, could be looking at things, you know, saying, you know what, I don't want to think like this no more. I think I'm going to go after my own dreams, my own ideas, not wanting to be influenced by family members or family traditions or things that we have come up to believe, the way we're perceiving things, right? So there's all kinds of things that could be going on within the 10th house, right? This is the urges within yourself also to make that progress in whichever area of your life that you are really looking at, whether it's love, if it's money, career, whatever it is, and you're really dreaming about it. You're going to have this dreamy outlook of, this is what I want for maybe the new year. This is where I want to end up at the end of the year, right? This is what I want. This is what I want to start. Maybe you're even starting something up to get ready for the new year. New year, you know, new you. Okay, let's see. Last messages coming out. In the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, going straight to the beginning of the month, we're talking about the bird's nest. And that's crazy because we're talking about those family values, things in my home that maybe I want different. Maybe you're setting your house up a certain way. For those of you getting ready for Thanksgiving, maybe you have some Thanksgiving ideas that you want to do. Maybe they're not family traditions, right? Or maybe you're making new family traditions, right? You're saying, I'm not going to do it exactly the way you know, we used to always do it. I want my own ideas, my own things. You know, so whenever we look at the bird's nest, we think of home, right? Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe you are moving. Maybe you're redecorating, right? So whatever is going on, it feels like there's something at home that is going on, right? And I don't want the same old, same old. I don't want the same old situations, karmic trenches. I've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So you are definitely feeling like you are breaking some kind of karmic cycle also in the beginning of the month that has something to do with the way that maybe you were raised, or the way you're thinking, the way they're doing things at work, maybe the way I'm doing things. And it's not fulfilling, you know, what I want. Having the willow tree over here is talking about that peace and relaxation, something that makes you feel peaceful. Maybe you're making a more peaceful atmosphere within your home. However it is, there is a lot more peace. And finding the dream as well. With the willow tree, you see it, it's very dreamy, right? It's kind of like that, you know what, I don't want to go against the flow anymore. I want to go with the flow. So definitely have something going on over here where it comes to, this is where my dream is. This is where I want to place my feet. and really knowing what it is you want. It does feel like a lot of you are trying to get maybe manifestations out, trying to bring them into reality, right? Okay, over here on the bird's nest, what's going on? Changing things around. Just look like there's a little arguments going on back and forth, some bickering, some conflict about things. There could be a little bit of tension in the homestead, in the family area. On the karmic trench, it's like I'm changing things around. I want things to go in a different way, but you're going to start seeing things kind of changing. So in the very beginning of the month, until about the 4th or the 5th, you might see a little bit of disruption when it comes to household, family area. But you're also going to see this Ace of Pentacles coming, and it could even be an apology, and everybody just wanting to, everybody settle down, right? But however it is, it could even be a new financial opportunity for you, right? Some kind of an abundance, some kind of manifestation coming in for you as well, something that you've wanted. With the willow, just looking for that peace and that comfort, you're finding the progress is, here it is. I have the progress. I can see the world. I can see things changing around me. I don't want to do the same things over and over and over again. So you're definitely discovering new things. You could be leaving home. You might even have travel plans. Maybe they're upset because you're traveling away, however it is, right? Or maybe you're not going to make it for Thanksgiving, and they know that because you've just told them, take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is different. But you're definitely having some kind of plan coming through that's going to make you very happy about the situation. I do feel like the disruption in the home or the family over there is definitely going to dissipate as time goes on. It doesn't look like it's something that's going to last forever. It looks like as soon as that Ace of Pentacles has kind of come up, everything kind of settles down. So where you felt like things were up in the air is definitely coming down. See, that's like I said. So those arguments and the way things are being perceived, people are going to perceive things differently. It's almost like the two of you can get together, or how many of you there are, can get together and look at this from a different perspective and bring that all down, bring all that hot air, get rid of all that hot air, right? You could even feel like there was an elephant in the room at one time and you were just like, oh my gosh, finally we got this resolved. But I do see, there could have been a lot of hesitation to get things done. And it just felt like, things are being uncovered. Things are being said. Things are coming to light over here with Uriel and the Sphinx. Things that need to be discovered are being discovered. Okay? So, what do we have? Next is the King of Scrolls. So yeah, there are some plans that are going on. The King of Scrolls holds the scrolls. There's, you could be going back to school. You might be telling them I can't make it because I'm in school, or maybe I'm going to a friend's house, or I'm going to my new boyfriend's house for, Thanksgiving, or there's something going on where you're making some kind of plans. Definitely in the 10th house. But you know what? You've been daydreaming about this situation. This is something you really want, but somebody is just not on the same page as you. If you are changing the way you're making dinner or doing something, the family is not really on your side about that situation because of old traditions. Definitely, it's going to be a mystery to them. They're going to be like, what's this mystery food, right? And you're like, that is called deep fried turkey. Okay, Grandma, it's going to be okay. Right? But no matter what, whatever was up in the air is now coming down, and it's almost like it's bringing your fantasies and dreams into reality of whatever it was. But you see that you're making progress here. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about is keeping peace. You definitely have some kind of possibility and a happy surprise coming over here because you are the dreamer right now. You are in a dream state. You are wanting things to come out of the 5th dimension into the 3rd dimension to you. And you can see that with the hot air balloon as well. Things are coming towards you. Things are going your way. Like I said, there could be some kind of financial opportunity that has you, maybe going across seas, going across the states, going, wherever you are, guys, so going out of town. Right. But there is something hidden over here. Oh, somebody is about all talk and a little bit of deception and manipulation. I think they're trying to manipulate your dreams. I'm sorry, that's exactly what I see. The thing that's hidden over here is that they're not on the same page with you no matter what when it comes to this idea that you have, this dream that you have. And it just feels like they're going to just kind of blow hot air. So when they are talking about the situation and things are becoming uncovered, you're definitely going to feel like there is a little bit of manipulation or deception coming from them where they're not 100% speaking everything they could definitely be speaking. Like, what are you holding back from, right? Because you could feel like they are hesitant. Well, that's under that Virgo, that hesitation, the hesitation to really want to say something, to say it all, excuse me. That's exactly what it is. I've said what I said, but I am holding back. I'm not saying everything. And you might even feel like it's you. Like maybe you just stopped. Like, I didn't say everything I wanted to say. Right? But and maybe that's because you did feel their manipulation. You do feel their deception. You do feel, that they're kind of just blowing wind all over the place. But you have a plan, and you're the man with a plan over here with the King of Scrolls. This is the King of, this is Sagittarius. So this is the same as the King of Fire, right? King of Wands, the man with a plan. See, he's got the scrolls. He knows where he's going. He knows what he wants to do. And that is definitely yourself. You know where you're going and what you want to do this month. You're on a roll. You have the dream set. You have made the plan. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're ready to travel. You're ready to pack those bags, do whatever it is, or fix things around the house, right? Whatever is going on. Everybody's story is a little different. This is a general reading, right? So if you're fixing that house, you know what you're doing. You have the blueprints. You have the idea. This is, IKEA is coming, and I'm going to redecorate this whole living room. You won't even know it's your living room. Maybe they don't like the color, and they're like, and I didn't like the color. And you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to manipulate color. Could be something that tiny, right? Think about it. Life is so crazy. It doesn't have to be something huge. It could just be like, but I like red. How come we can't have red in the living room? I don't really want red in the living room. We had red in the living room last time. I said brand new. Oh my God, you would not understand. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus who doesn't like change much. Changed my living room 3 times in the 29 years that I've been with my husband. I've changed my living room 3 times, and guess what, guys? Because he's Taurus and I'm Taurus, it's always red. It always ends up red. And it doesn't matter what shade of red. It's like, wait, hold on. I didn't want red, though, this time. Okay, I was trying to be kind of cool, right? But for some reason, our living room always ends up the same. This time, it's burgundy red. Last time, it was like this, like, wine red, right? Like a berry wine red. So I'm just like, okay. So maybe it's something like that where it's just like, but it's always the same color. Now my living room is brown and red and burgundy. And before it was like this, like wine berry red and cream, because I wanted the cream in there. And I thought it was just going to be cream. And I wanted to add blue, but then he was like, has to have that red. I'm like, okay, fine. So I wasn't going to win. Not winning that. And my husband is Taurus Sagittarius rising. So, I have a hard time winning over here. And he's, and I'm Taurus Leo. So, it's like Earth meets fire. And then I'm Libra moon and he's Gemini moon. So, it's just like we're definitely, definitely kind of mocking each other over here, right? Oh my God, I said no. But no matter what, it says you're still going to be on track over here, and you stay on track because you know where you're going, what your dreams are, and they are coming to fruition no matter what. Because why? You keep putting action where the action needs to be. And the more that you keep law and attracting and dreaming of what you want with the action, right, you keep continuing to get what you want. Like I said, this person over here it does look like they're going to manipulate something from this situation. Like I said before, whatever it is, whether it's even how to make the stuffing, right? Maybe it's just grandma and she doesn't, but stuffing always has celery. What do you mean you're not adding celery? No celery this year. But you're going to end up in High Priestess mode over here with the Oracle Delphi. Beautiful High Priestess card right here. So it says your intuition is just on fire. So the end of the month, guys, your intuition is going to be on fire, right? So, and you're going to know exactly what it is you truly want and how you're going to ascend this mountain, truly ascending this mountain, right? So you know that you're getting to exactly where it is you want to be. You're on track, ascending the mountain, and your high priestess is like, and I've got this. And I just feel like everything's going to have accelerated motion. Everything is just booming over here for you. And it could feel like, well, things last month were a little hesitant, but now look at that. You have the sun on track, positive energy. Wow, you have the biggest yes card coming out. Yes. Yes, you are exactly where you need to be. Yes, there is a beautiful celebration. You might even feel at the end of the month, guys, you might even have some kind of beautiful celebration. It could be someone's birthday. It might just be that Thanksgiving. However it is. It could be getting all of this stuff together and knowing that that's where it is. And you know what? Maybe you're starting this project, getting your bags packed to leave, whatever it is. But you know, maybe you're literally getting ready to get your bags packed to go to this train track, right? To travel, or getting ready to go to the airport or cruise, whatever, huh? But whatever it is, it's definitely talking about a time of joy and high vibrations of pleasure and positivity, excuse me. And you're going to feel very warm and sunny. And I do feel like there's going to be people around you who are going to actually be very happy, yes, who are definitely building something with you, collaborating with this idea of yours. You're going to feel like you know, have a team around you. Finally, maybe they decided, you know what, for a lot of you, maybe they decide, hey, you know what, I don't, you know, I'm going to be on your page. Fine. We don't have to have the red living room. Okay. So I don't know. It just feels like you're on the same page now. Now you don't feel like anyone's against you. Everyone has come into alignment. Everyone has, you know, seen your purpose, seen what you're doing. They finally are rejoicing for you. So whatever is coming together, boy, is there a celebration with the sun, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. There's a lot of teamwork and fun. Wow. So definitely feeling like you're in your hot, happy spot. And when you feel like you reach that mountain, and you feel like you actually got to, yes, thank you, Spirit, your Nine of Cups, because you know in the end your wish has been fulfilled, your genie in the bottle has come true, and you can feel it, see it, smell it, you know, and the gratitude that's coming off this situation is so emotionally stable, right? It's almost like, and now that I know that I can have this, I am so ready for part two, right? We always have a part two, part three, part 9. Right? It never stops, but you are going to just feel like the world is on your side. Finally, at the end of the month, everything is coming into fruition. The sun is shining. There is so many happy celebrations. You could be with your friends, your family, new colleagues. You know, if this is a new work adventure, just, you know what, just feeling like this is where I want to be and this is where I've wanted to be, or this is what I've wanted to do. Having that new living room, maybe you have this big screen TV, you know what, and I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch some football or some soccer, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on. And just feeling like, you know what, I've got this. I've totally got this, right? And you're going to feel like you have the authority, the control. You're in control. You're the authority of your own dreams and your own successes, right? You knew not to back down. Because, you know, it's kind of crazy because the whole story, if you kind of put it together, it's a story of actually, I have a dream, you're against my dream, but I'm not backing down from it. Because I know deep down inside this is what I want, or I know that this is going to come together for me, however it is. Right? No matter what it is, I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. 9 of Cups. I'm going to make it. Right? I'm going to make that stuffing and you are not going to stop me. Right? Okay, guys. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.